Ok ok. Chào mừng mọi người đã đến với tập số 8 của tựa game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thì trong tập trước chúng ta đã bị phục kích, không biết sống chết của hai thanh niên ấy thế nào. Đã có một ông cha xứ cũng đang đi tìm rồi. Chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục xem ngày hôm nay. Không biết là thanh niên Henry còn sống không, với thanh niên Capon thế nào. Khổ, tất cả là tại cái thằng kia ngu vãi đìn, kiểu tự tin vào sức mạnh của quân đội quá. Cả thế hồ thẳng vào thì cho chết. Đây chính là ông thầy tu.
Good day to you. What do you know about the... Nobody knows what happened there. It's all just gossip and made up bollocks.
Ambush tất cả.
Has anything else? Afraid so. Samin. Take care. And greetings. What do you know? Nobody knows what.
Không ai biết cả. Phải cắt tóc này.
Greetings, sir. Hi, well. Thanks.
Greetings to you.
What's going on?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's like this one. Take care now. Holy mother.
Trong nhà này à? Trong nhà này anh em ạ. Đây đúng không?
God be with you, lad. I need...
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster.
Tôi bật cái tắt cái này đi vào.
The battlefield. In the evening, some... And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass.
Con không cần phải sợ gì nữa.
What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs.
Rất là hỗn loạn.
We tried to flee, but Kuba was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
Nhưng mà người bị bắn vào tim.
Until it was all over. They took some.
Cắt tít.
I'm looking for two friends.
Tù nhân.
The innkeeper told me they were involved. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page.
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Bắt sống.
Aye. After what they got, they was hanged.
My God. Surely there must have been lots of people there. Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Châu cổ.
How can you be so sure?
Châu cổ rồi.
How far away? I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God?
Mày có thề với Chúa không?
Before Almighty God. I mean, it was all a bit...
Well, who were those?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes...
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find the Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye, I'm a priest.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Ông này...
Of course. I'd be happy.
Cầu nguyện cho thằng này.
Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum.
Amen.
Amen. Here. Take...
All right. Farewell, my friend.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burned to the ground.
God Almighty. Ủa vãi, phải đi bộ ra đấy à?
So, baby, Shall we hit the road?
Quá, có ngựa anh em ạ.
There now.
Ngựa này làm hơi xấu nhỉ? Không biết là do máy tôi hay là do ngựa này xấu thật không biết. Không biết có phải Henry bị treo cổ không, trời ơi. Mong là không nhá. Nhóc Henry
Good
đáng
girl.
thương.
Good girl.
Yeah! Quick!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
Lúc cái gì? Xe game rồi.
Tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Đây, đây, đây.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Chúng ta đã bị gọi là bao vây các kiểu, bắn đạn. Hello, hello, hello.
What you want, you old...
Xin
What
chào,
are you
xin
up
chào.
to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want it?
I think not.
Mày có muốn
And
như
you
thế
don't
không?
need
Mày
to
biết bố mày là
raise
ai
your
không?
voice. My hearing's fine.
Mày không cần phải hét như thế, tai tao nghe vẫn ổn
So
lắm.
you should. You don't look like you're...
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on Von Ba...
Then they're fucked!
You can't know...
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look.
What happened here?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all. I don't care who did it or why. All I care
Mày
about
đi
is
mút
this.
xác của người ạ. Ngăn cản chúng nó nhỉ?
Stop with that desecration!
Thanks a lot for your advice. Clear off and take no notice of us if you're looking for a corpse. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much.
Giết luôn.
Someone ought to...
Samo,
You'll soon...
go to hell.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp,
I'll
fucker.
be done with you in a flash. Now you've had it. Just you wait.
Mày rồi chạy á? Mày rồi chạy á? Ai cho mày chạy? Đập cô cựu kiếm ngay. Ai cho mày rồi chạy? Vận. À, không thay quần áo của mày được. Damn bro. Có đồ ăn gì không vậy? Ít máu quá mẹ giáo sư.
God almighty. Bless their souls. they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Yeah, thằng đứng đằng sau này đã chuẩn bị rất là cẩn thận.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't
Tuy
exaggerating.
nhiên,
It looks like a
Chết bao
Turkish
nhiêu người.
raiding party swept through here.
hello.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay enough. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
Bọn kia được
God be
phép
with you, lad.
đi lút đồ
I'm
ở
not
trên kia
one of
thôi.
those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll
Bước
be
một
your
bước nữa là
last,
mày
old
chết đấy.
man.
Calm
Dạ.
down. I don't want any trouble.
Bình tĩnh nào.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh?
Yeah.
And who do you serve?
Đợi, anh em đợi tí, có công việc. Ok. Tôi đã lại quay trở lại rồi đây. Ok.
The Lord God, my son.
Yeah.
And wine, every now and again.
Phục vụ cho Chúa
Ôi,
Trời và rượu.
I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest?
Yeah.
You don't look like...
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
But
Nó
it's
không
God's
trông
truth.
giống tu sĩ thế nào cả.
So who are you looking for?
Thì
Father?
cha tìm
I'm looking
gì
for
à
my
cha?
friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the
Tìm
dead.
bạn thôi.
Can you take...
All right, follow...
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Yeah.
Eric,
Kỹ và không
What are you
động vào
doing
dem.
here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
Bố mẹ.
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak!
Who are you?
Who are you?
Mày tìm ai?
And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for
Chỉ
my
là cha
friends.
xứ thôi, tao tìm
Or
bạn rồi
their
ta.
bodies.
Hoặc là
And what
xác.
exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A
Yeah,
battle
trận chiến thì
is
còn gì
what
nữa.
happened. And the best side won. Us.
Chúng ta chiến
Now
thắng.
I've got to clear up this mess.
Là phải
Sorry,
dọn đống này đi.
this might sound stupid, but I've just
Chúng ta
arrived
chỉ
and
vừa
I've
đến
no
thôi
idea
và ta
what's
không biết
going
là
on here.
con đã đánh bại ai.
Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom.
Cream, sữa.
That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us.
Thằng Von
But it
Burger
wasn't
này
enough.
định giết bọn tao. Nhưng mà nó không đủ đâu.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
Có để cho ai sống không?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
Mày sẽ tìm thấy
I
bọn
hope
chúng ở
not.
dưới hố này đấy.
I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of
And
Perkstein
Capon.
and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
Có vài tù nhân vẫn còn sống đấy.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
Mày
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest
ai nghĩ
with a
được
sword under his
cha
belt?
xứ này
I get your point.
mang theo kiếm.
De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a
Cha xứ
warrior,
này, chiến binh này,
a tireless lover. After
máy
all,
giặt này.
the Lord helps those who help themselves. Eh?
Well, you know how to preach.
Mày thật sự có
Maybe
thể
you really
cha
are a
xứ,
priest.
mày biết thuyết giảng,
Right
thuyết
then.
giáo đấy.
My name's Eric, and I'm in command
Đây
here.
là Eric,
Excellent,
ta
Eric.
chỉ huy ở đây.
I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see.
Mày dẫn ta đến
Have you
chỗ
brought a
captain được
ransom?
không?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Tao muốn nhìn thấy chúng
You
nó trước.
fuckers! You won't get away with this! No way!
What the fuck are you ranting about?
We made a deal. You leave us alone, and we'll leave you! And you shat on it, you fucking orsons!
What's he on about?
Well, up there in the ravine, I bumped into a few scoundrels who were looting the dead.
And?
I put a stop to it.
You killed my brother! You'll pay for that! You'll all die, you bastards!
Ok.
Nice priest you are. God's truth. Oh well. They're starting to fucking annoy me anyway. So here's another job for you, old man. You're gonna help me sort out the mess you caused
giúp bọn
us.
tao
And
giết
if
bọn
we
này.
survive, I'll take you to the captain. He'll be interested to meet you.
If we survive.
Come on then, you assholes!
Mẹ cho mày. Tao sợ hút đồ, hút kiếm ra con ơi. Một phát, hai phát, ba phát. Ok, ngon.
And the Blessed Virgin. Fuck, that was something.
Độc cô kiểu kiếm ngay.
They got what they had coming, the fucking...
I'd say it's God's punishment.
Sự trừng phạt của Chúa đấy.
Requiem.
You really know how to wield a sword.
Mày thực sự là
Tell
không
me,
biết cầm kiếm
where
đấy.
did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the
Mày học ở
Battle
đâu?
of Kosovo.
Trận chiến
I
Kosovo.
did a bit of traveling when I was
Ta
young
đã từng du
and
ngoạn
locked
khắp
up a
nơi.
few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled
Giết
down
vài
in your
đứa
old
Thổ Nhĩ
age?
Kỳ à?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Gần đây thì ta đã làm cha xứ.
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the
Vậy nên
bodies.
mày cần
We're
làm
not
cái hố
gonna
to
dig
hơn đấy con
graves
trai.
for those fuckers.
Nha, kệ mẹ cho nó đi. Thôi.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum?
Nha.
Let the
Kệ
straight
tụi
Anyway.
kia tự ăn đi.
still on. I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the...
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word
Lâu
for
đài
it.
à? Chắc là chỉ có cái trại thôi, kiểu Long Thành trại cái kiểu này.
Good girl.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's
Thằng
guardian.
nào cho biết.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends.
Không. Lỡ mồm mẹ nói cho nó rồi.
That's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Go! Go!
Nhanh nhanh nhanh.
Clank!
Fucking shit. Đập mẹ vào cây ạ. Má đập mẹ vào cây thua con mẹ luôn.
You're not one for racing, are you?
I prefer to save my strength.
Are you expecting trouble, father? This is Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys...
A very nice fortress. How...
In a moment, you can ask the captain your...
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon.
À, thắng rồi.
And maybe I'll have...
À, chính là cái tòa ngày trước bọn mình đến đấy, cái bọn kia nó giả dạng đấy. Toàn cứt.
Where's the chief?
Toàn cứt.
I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
Mong là chúng vẫn còn
I
sống.
hope so.
Ta cũng mong vậy. Ok.
What is it, Eric?
Anh em đã bị
I'm busy.
phá kiến thức của tôi, chọc buồn mất.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
Yeah.
He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you.
Ủa vãi.
Go and wait for me in the tower.
Nhiều ít van thằng này đấy à? Thằng này phản bội à? Thôi cứ thành thật thôi. Thật Thà là cha kìa.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master
Tôi tin là
of this
ngươi chính là
fortress.
chủ
You
của cái
surmise
này đúng không?
correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sahanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh?
Interesting.
Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest?
Mày là cha xứ
You
á.
don't look the part.
Trông không giống lắm nhỉ.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut
Chém tiếng
aurum.
Latin.
Perhaps not, but I am.
And who are you,
And
sir?
who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man
Merci.
without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in
Capon
your
có xấu đúng không?
captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Kiếm hoặc là uống rượu.
Boozing? You're a proper priest then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Giờ tính sao?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you
Giờ
propose?
mày xử quyết
First
thế
of
nào?
all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
Chúng
They're
vẫn an
both
toàn.
fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly,
Không biết là có chuyện
who
gì
you
xảy ra.
are, or what your
Mày
quarrel
là ai?
with Otto
Hay là
von
mày
Bergau
có chuyện gì
is,
với ông
but
Otto?
I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no
Hai
reason
thằng
to
kia
hold
thì
them.
I'll
chúng tao
have
đến.
you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Yeah.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came
Thôi,
here
đây
to
là
deliver a
đưa
message.
thư thôi.
As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it. Believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with.
Yeah.
Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Ông
Tell
Hanush
me,
sẽ nợ mày.
Father, what price does Sir Hanush put
Tiền,
on his
tiền, tiền,
nephew?
tiền. How much do you
How
want?
much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill,
Yeah,
and
tao có
that's
nhiệm
what
vụ
I
phải làm.
intend to do. I was
Tao hoàn
afraid
thành
at
nhiệm vụ thôi.
first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Tao sẽ giết chúng mày.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Già gân, già gân. Chơi sao? À, ok đấy.
Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Yeah.
Hungary? Kosovo.
Hungary à? Hungary hay Kosovo? Hai ông già, thôi ông già gân đánh với nhau rồi. Được cái chứ, anh hùng chậm anh hùng anh em ạ.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Mày giúp tao, giúp mày thả bọn chúng đi. Ok, chơi luôn.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Đi.
Go fuck yourself!
Phá kiếm thức. Phá kiếm thức. Phá kiếm thức.
Bash him on the head! I'll rip your ass open! Die, you bastard! Fucking chance alone! Fucking horse sons!
Phá kiếm thức. Phá kiếm thức.
You will flash!
Phá kiếm thức.
Come on, Ned!
Phá kiếm thức. Toàn quát thức.
Fortune is on my side!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit,
Có thể là thầy tu hay
you're
không thì
damned
công
handy
nhận
with
là
a sword.
dùng kiếm ảo diệu đấy. Độc câu
But
kiểu
what the
kiếm.
hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toff and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
Nó định thả một tù nhân ra. Thế. Hay quá, hai thanh niên vẫn sống.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Anh thua xong mẹ nhốt người ta vào thằng hèn. Handshake à? À không, hai cầm kiếm của mình đấy mà. Mẹ con chó.
You! Tough! You swine!
Thằng lợn nái.
You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword?
Kiếm tao đâu?
Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men.
Mày thật sự là không biết được
Although
người
this
của
one
mày
is
thế nào.
Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Chính mày ban hành lệnh bọn tao thủ nhà mà.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Mày chết. Mày chết với tao rồi con chó à.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress, give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Siaramir.
Ông
A
này
big
mê chủ như
mistake.
là này.
And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What? Order.
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Good idea.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Cứ đợi đấy. Rồi có đảo chiều rồi con chó ạ.
Are you afraid?
Mày sợ à?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open.
Look,
and I'll be glad to help him.
Yeah. Torture mày.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Phần 1 anh em ạ.
Swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric!
Giết cả ngày thôi.
Just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
Kiếm của mình.
No, we've got to flee now.
Chạy. Mày đợi đấy, tao sẽ bắt mày con chó à.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Ngoài. Sao đây? Cái thùng đấy, cái xô đấy để đi tiểu với cả đi vào đây đúng không? Dạ. I think so. Yeah, ông Chris đến rồi.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Gentlemen. Các quý ông.
It's Godwin.
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home.
Tôi tưởng là ta phải lôi xác của mày về.
Can you even deliver a letter?
Cái này thậm chí nó không thể đưa thư được. Hắn hoay. Hay lắm. Ok, đó này. Cái sạch đi. Mày như thế đâu đó.
I will get those fuckers.
Bắt được chúng.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us. But we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother?
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Yeah.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye.
Đội phe liên tục
But
vậy.
what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
Nó định lừa tao.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Istvan.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Yeah, giờ không biết được.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Istvan thought.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon.
Đừng có tin ai cả.
Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
Về
You see?
quê anh em ạ.
Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, God. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester.
Có mũ à?
I'll have to clean that out.
Rượu đúng không? Yeah.
Just get it over with.
Con ta đánh nhau với con mình.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll
Không
be
bị nhiễm
alright.
trùng thì chắc là không sao.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed.
No
and
more
no more
fight.
fighting.
Không đánh nhau nữa nhá.
And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Tí
But
nữa
if you
thì
really
mình
want to be
ấy
useful,
chắn được em ca
you can
ra
help
mà.
Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Đi chôn
It's
bọn
been
kia.
a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help
Lesser
overhearing
evil.
you talking
Nghe
about that
giống
tragedy
Witcher
in
đấy.
Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
Yeah.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are
Giết
two
và trừng
different
phạt
things.
thì nó
God
khác
gave us
nhau.
the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well,
Giữ ấy thôi.
maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones,
Chúng ta là kẻ may mắn.
unlike others.
Yeah.
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The
Chết
best
với
thing
tay
you
ai
can
thì
do
cũng
for
thế
their
thôi.
souls and yours to find peace is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why did von Bergov come with you to the battle? Hurry up!
Mình hỏi tại
But
sao
enough of that.
Von
We
Berg
still
không
have
đi cùng bọn
another
mình.
burning question here. Why didn't von Bergov come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians. We're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime...
Vui vậy. Cướp đéo. Jerusalem, đất thánh à? Okay. Rồi thì lấy đâu ra quan tài nha? Sion kìa, sai rồi. Pin này, yeah. Đi, cần cắt tóc này, ngủ này. Nốt. Jerusalem. Okay. Now.
Hosanna in.
Are we finished?
Do you think we did enough?
We did what was...
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
Oh, God would...
No, wait. You'll see. Come to the castle.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the...
Okay.
Do you know anything about Teresa?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life?
Aye.
Teresa kìa mà.
If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why?
Well, like you said, I'd like to see her again when we get back to...
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few... But if she likes you...
Yeah.
Who's looking after the...
Well, whoever it is.
Wait, so you weren't kidding?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't... Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened...
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a... But I'm too...
Ah, that's called experience.
Yeah. Teresa. Đi. Ăn đâu? Đói phết rồi. Trông kinh vậy. Thế... Bắt vào con gà làm thịt phát rồi nè. Không biết ở phương Tây có lá chanh không nhỉ? Cho vào lá chanh luộc gà lên ăn đúng ngon luôn.
Mind where you're going.
Đéo đây.
Well, are you ready? You really have...
Cái gì đây?
What's going on?
This'll in... Our friend here will show you what his diabol...
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen with this contraption, as you call it. You can shoot down and...
I've already seen what it can do.
Let's not worry about that. You have a unique chance to try it out.
Schwarzpulver. Or
Gunpowder.
gunpowder, brother.
Yeah.
It may stink, but it's damn...
And quite dangerous if you don't know...
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard.
It'd be better if you
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and first you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parched sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it?
Load pistol này, ngắm này, bắn, ok. Chốt giấy tay cái. Okay, nice.
Have you ever shot one?
Me? But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage...
I've heard of those. Those must have been bomb bombs.
Good.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go look.
You look like you're all in one piece. So you...
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on. What? But don't worry. I'm sure beginners...
Maybe a prayer would help.
Good idea. Oh, merciful God.
Ồ, ngon. Ok. Được chưa?
Aha! That's how it's done.
Nhắm mắt. Nhắm mắt là gì? Okay. Nice. Công tác chuẩn bị hơi lâu nhỉ. Mà nó không có tâm à, không có ruồi à. Nếu có tâm bắn sao? Cho thuốc súng.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Yeah.
Holy
What a...
Hitting something with that would...
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot.
None.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically
I told you so. No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to black hand anymore.
It's definitely not for me.
What?
Of course, but I don't have much gunpowder left.
And if you have all the saints on your side...
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can...
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. You do what you want, but...
Súng anh em ạ. Súng. Thôi thì vẫn thích độc cô kiểu kiếm hơn, nhưng mà thôi có súng thì cũng ngon. Bố của bố đời mẹ rồi. À, hết gunpowder rồi anh em ạ. Hết gunpowder rồi. Ok. Cái khiên nữa cho nó chuẩn trị. Ok. H. Thì dỡ hàng cho nó.
Michael sent.
What? But your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like...
I don't want any more. If you don't need any help...
Are you afraid, you coward? Not a chance.
Vãi cả lùn.
So I'm patient. Hey! You mad fool! Nein!
Ok.
You're a disgrace.
Cả đái ạ nè. 23:09. Khổ quá, mẹ đéo ai làm gì.
Michael,
What? Your life?
what happened was I'm just an ordinary... I'm a clod.
What did you say, you asshole? I'll deal with you.
Địch làm mày. Mày chọn nào địch đạt. Rách nào nữa thế là xong. Đừng ngủ.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucker.
It was a hard bloody day today.
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Không biết phải đổi phe bao nhiêu
On
lần.
the bright side, we survived. I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanish will say when we get back?
Even Hanish will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstance. Either way, I'll never forget.
Same here.
Yeah.
Al dente's fortuna jivat.
Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say?
If you have anything to...
Don't worry about me.
Thanks for your concern, but...
Maybe not. Enough talk. Let's let the...
Okay.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Này thì thua là con chó ạ. Ui.
My God. God's holy britches. How
Because I cheat disgracefully? Because you play...
Oh, right, that's it. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again.
And you drink...
Oh, my God. I'd rather... Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics,
Indeed.
Yeah.
But I might just have learned something after...
And can I hear this great revelation?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn...
Enough!
And what's it to you?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in this...
Keep your nose out of this, mate!
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them...
Herman, Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose...
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Of course. Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks...
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
Yeah.
These 2 are noblemen. And if they survive, it's not exactly why...
Playing smart, are you?
Calm down, Jakey. You were in...
We'll see who else will be knocking on. I'll bash your... Gonna bash your face in.
Fucking fuck hell. Đéo gì. Chẳng lẽ phải dọa đúng không? Chắc là phải dọa cho nó anh em ạ. Để
Henry, come up here. There was a husk look on my head. Great, though I'd rest. I just be. Are you even? Well, if you don't. Thanks, mate. Enough.
Ui.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Damn it!
Ui.
Go on, big kid. Oh, come! Aye, all that. Indeed. And can I have a and it done all sooner?
Okay, say again.
Not a chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Good evening. What do you need?
Care, friend.
Our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up daisies. And these bastards.
Enough.
And what?
I've been.
Keep your.
Who you?
They brought.
Herman.
Aye.
Shut.
I'm afraid.
Of course.
First. Don't forget I beat your captain. If you want to end up the same, I can go another round.
Aye. Maybe you're right. True. Why should we waste our time with some... Let's go, Jakey. We've got...
Okay.
Look out.
16 mà. Dạ, căng cái này.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Oh, well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
I'm glad you're alive.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
So, is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still...
Yeah.
Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa, came here and...
So you got a break. People like you...
It's the first time I've heard of a lord paying ransom for a commoner.
Well, this commoner is lucky to be his father.
Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. Or at least...
Aye. It seems fortunate.
I don't know. Fortune surely showed us her backside today, and I dare say she even wiped...
Okay.
I see you're injured. But don't worry.
Clara?
Aye. She knows all about...
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in...
Hang in there.
Okay.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides...
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those two... By the way...
It's not like I had much...
Life is just a struggle. There's not much we can do about Herman is tough as old.
You men. Can't you resolve anything without...
I only fight when I have to. And each time, I can only wish to have...
Flattery will get... Sorry, but I have too much work.
Thôi được rồi, thôi. Đéo giúp đâu. Đi ngủ anh em ạ. Vãi cả lìn. Đéo gì. Dưới này đúng không? Bạn mình ngủ ở đây này. Yep. Ngủ. Oh shit. À, vẫn là chính mình thôi. Úi rồi, khiếp. Em Teresa đấy anh em ạ. Cái gì đấy? Cái đéo gì đây? À đâu đây bà mẹ với ông bố. Đi, tắc phạt diện phần 1 ra.
I am here, lad.
À đây con trai. Mạnh vậy.
And I'm coming for you.
Tao đang chuẩn bị đến bắt mày đây. Dậy nhanh lên. Ông Von Burger đến là cái đoạn đầu phim rồi đúng không? Yeah.
Quickly barricade the gate.
Đoạn đầu phim này anh em ạ.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
Von Burger đến rồi. Đồng vãi cả lìn. Đấy, bên Trương Vũ Kỵ với cả đổ lòng đào chưa chắc là ăn được.
What the hell is going on?
Chuyện quái đang gì vậy?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Còn vừa đích thân tấn công tốt ở bên cạnh kìa. Bohemia Anh.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Good morning, Captain.
Xin chào đội trưởng.
Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
Tôi không chào nhưng mà thông cảm nhé.
What do you want?
Mày muốn cái đếch gì?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back.
Lãnh chúa này
My
muốn
liege, Sir Otto, wants your head.
cái thành này trở lại.
I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Todt is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for.
Mày làm tốt việc của mày đấy.
Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
Giết hết.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Surrender!
Đầu hàng đi.
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak!
And
you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Đây có phải là đền thêm và cho tội lỗi còn không từ chúa.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Cái thành của mày sẽ cần sửa chữa đấy.
It'll start soon enough.
Nó sẽ bắt đầu sớm thôi.
The waiting is the worst of it.
Chờ đợi.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Okay. Đoạn đầu tiên đừng vãi cả nhái. Bắn. Chuẩn bị bắn.
Get ready to leave this life. Fuck you! Good!
Có súng kìa. Có súng không?
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a helmet somewhere and knock those ladders!
Đâu được em ạ. Thôi, chơi cái này vậy. Đặt cục
Down.
nhé.
Repel the ladders! To the top!
Đâu, header đâu. Header đâu. Header đâu nha.
Keep going! Don't stop!
Fuck them up!
Slice him up!
Those ladders! Those damn ladders down!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Fuck them up! Keep going! Don't stop!
Charge!
Henry!
Béo là
Those
cái gì?
ladders!
Henry, don't worry. I'll knock it down.
I can't see him!
You haven't a chance!
Let's see what you can do! What now?
They're attacking the gate! The gate! Back to the gate! We have to hold it!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Okay.
What's going on?
Kill you, you cunt!
Đâu rồi, ở cổng đâu. Cổng ở đó đâu nhỉ? Bỏ mẹ, cổng ở đó đâu nha. Đâu nha, cổng đó nha.
Come on, Froggy! Swiftly you get the last laugh, you horseman!
Ôi, mẹ. Chết cũ.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Bắn cái đó đi nha.
Curia Eleison!
Aim like this, now you're finished!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders!
À, đã trang bị đéo đâu. Quên.
Take that!
Repel the ladder! To the top!
Yeah, như luôn.
I can't see him!
Drew blood, yeah!
We're in the thick of things again.
Oh, yeah, here! Keep going! Don't stop!
Ladder đâu?
Hey, Henry! Don't worry! I'm not gonna get them! Fuck them up!
For St. Clement!
Hey, Henry! It's a what?
Mày không có cái Badger là cái đéo gì? Cái Badger là cái đéo gì? Đi con bé mày! Badger là cái là con gì? Mày đéo hiểu đây. Sao đéo này được sao? Badger là con gặp gì? Tôi đéo biết Badger là cái lôn gì nữa. Ê, cay vậy cả đái ấy.
Go fuck yourself! That one hit the mark. Welcome to hell. Shoot those ones carrying the ladders. Hey, Henry, find a helmet somewhere and knock those ladders down. Repel the ladders. To the task.
Oh,
Hurry! Forward! Keep going! Don't stop!
For St. Clement! Harry!
Fuck them up!
bắn đi!
For St. Clement!
Knock those damn ladders down!
Con mẹ vô dụng vãi cả luôn.
Hey, I need a... It's a wonder you're still standing.
You're out nicely. Go him! You're dead!
I'll shoot your head off. I'll shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Slice him up.
I'll have you.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'll shoot you, an extra asshole.
The gate, where's the gate? Where is the gate? Here, right?
Come on, Progress! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons! Ha! I told you he had two left hands!
And gì nữa? Xuống rồi.
Take that, you unwashed yokel!
Chết con mẹ rồi. Chết chưa? Đi luôn. Trời, máu nó chết à. Bé. Vô dụng của cái này. Nó hiểu là mình phải lờ gì cho anh em.
Useless.
Bí này.
Let him have it.
The end is nigh, son.
Nhanh dặn lâu thế.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! The helmet somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the task!
St. fucking Christmas. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the halberds here to push back the ladder.
For St. Clement!
No paranta mescal.
Harry! Harry!
The end. Got them!
For St. Clement!
Mẹ lùi.
Hey, Henry! Don't worry. I'll knock it down.
Nice hit! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Fuck! I can't get a shot in! You haven't a chance!
Yeah.
Now you're finished! I'm gonna shoot you! Fuck you!
Mẹ.
You haven't a...
Ngồi. Mẹ chứ.
Fuck you! True blood, yeah!
Can't aim like this, damn it.
Now
Shoot
you're finished!
those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders!
See him.
To the task!
Useless.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Hurry! Hurry!
For St. Clement!
That one hit the mark!
Them!
Fuck them up! For St. Clement!
Those ladders! Hey, Henry! Don't worry.
Mày chưa?
The devil's waiting for you.
Good! Watch out! I can't get a shot in! Keep that
Go to hell!
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole!
Hey! I need a hand here!
Mày không chết đấy.
Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Bleeding like a stuffed pig! You can't get away!
Mày không chết.
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
They're attacking the gate! The gate must be held! To the gate! We have to hold
do
them
that,
back!
can you?
Yeah.
Look out! They're heading to the gate! Henry, help Capon!
What's going on?
You have to drive them back from the gate!
But how?
Let him have it!
Rocks! There's rocks there!
Ha! Blood flowing!
E đúng không? AOD thôi.
Come on, Froggy! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons!
Fuck! I can't see him!
Here's your
Mày
Watch out! I can't get a shot in!
I need a hand here!
I can't aim like this, damn it! The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off! Hey!
Mày nào?
I need a hand here!
Henry, come here quick! We have a problem!
I'll be right there.
And thwack! A hit!
Sao đấy?
It's bad.
What's wrong?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. Our boys are getting hammered.
I understand.
The Pinchy! Get him! You're dead! Now I'll shoot you!
We'll take your ass!
Bash him on the head!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Dead!
Ngon.
They got what?
Ah, something's happening up top.
Oh, Sakura!
Nhanh lên. Ủa.
Nice hit! Don't kill him! This one's mine!
No, get a ribbon! I'll cut you up, you kick!
Hey! I need a hand here!
You're mine! Go fuck yourself! Now you're mine, you bastard!
They got
Past the walls!
They mustn't get
The
to the
battlements have fallen!
Ủa tao đi đâu?
You're finished! Hey, I need a hand here!
Tí thằng này à? Phải không? Nhưng đéo phải lắm anh em ạ. Đéo phải rồi, trên này. Soldier này. Cái đâu đây? Bỏ mẹ.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the top!
Luôn.
Hurry! Hurry!
The front! Force up, Clement!
Put them on!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry! I'll knock it down! Harry! Harry!
Lồn được cũng Harry.
For Saint Clement!
Thì không được cũng Harry.
Hey, Henry!
Can't do that,
Don't
can
worry!
you?
I'll knock it down! I can't get a shot in!
You're finished!
Thì không được cũng Harry.
Go! praying. Now you're mine, you bastard. Now I'll have you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Ah, verrecke.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Start praying.
God sees you. And you're pissing off.
Mày áo này.
You're dead. I'll shoot you
Hey!
dead.
Come and help me with this bastard!
You can't get away They're attacking the gate! The gate must be held! To the gate! I need a hand here!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp fucker! I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Come on, Pragas! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons! You asked for it!
Đâu rồi? Đâu, có thấy đéo đâu, chúng nó vào chưa? Đây đá đâu, đây đá đâu. Cái đéo gì?
You asked for it!
Game làm cũng đéo chịu được.
This is how we fight.
Right on the money, fucking scumbag!
Nó đá đéo được. Game ngu vãi cả luôn.
Die, you swine!
Have this for your effort.
Those fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
Đâu ra?
Hey!
What's wrong? I under...
That won't work on me.
What are those fancy moves for fuck?
You're finished.
Get him! Now I'll shoot you dead.
You'll kick the fuck.
Fucking.
Shit. Like this, can it? Bad luck.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp fucker!
What's it to be? Had it.
Something's...
Oh, suck!
Take that! Come on then!
Beat them back! They mustn't get to the gate! Can't quite do that!
Smash his face out!
He's had it! Don't spin it!
You'll be...
Hey, I need a hand here! Stop!
That won't work on me! Don't spare it!
Do your worst, sinner.
Come and help me with this bastard!
Too late for confession.
Have this for your effort!
Thế chưa? sir.
We've got to fall back.
Rút lui.
Everyone back to the tower now.
Mày có.
Hurry! There's more coming.
Bắn đạn luôn á. Gọi là đồng minh quân nguyên. Khó.
Fuck!
We're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, parley, you'll see.
Chúng sẽ rút lui khỏi đấy.
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Ui, mẹ nó mang cái mẹ súng tấn công mà. Đại bác à?
Pater Noster, Kies in Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debita nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem.
Shoot to vento.
But deliver us from evil.
Kinh nhỉ. Shoot to vento. Cái thằng đấy là dâu tác à? Dâu ia. Châu xanh nhé. Xong. Là bắn đúng một phát rồi. Hàng ngũ rối loạn ngay. Có thể rút rồi. Tự tin. Bắt rồi. Để.
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. We're never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut.
They're not dead yet.
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at.
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir? We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. will come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Vì chúng ta sẽ phải gọi là ấy rồi.
Rest assured, my lord.
Phải nổi dậy rồi.
Good.
Forwards!
Chó bây giờ nó nắm quyền rồi đấy.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You do better say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? Powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
Okay.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
They're fucking your mother.
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have the strength for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish.
Cố lên Henry ơi. Nó chỉ đấm thôi. Cố lên.
Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Razig? What do they have planned?
Thích nói gì nữa đây?
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Đéo nói gì nữa. Đi. Tôi chơi cái bài đấy rồi anh em à.
Still nothing? As you wish.
Cho mà nhớ mắt bồ đây. Cố lên Henry ơi.
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war. Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
My shithole, my native shithole, was burnt to the ground because of Sigismund, who you serve, you mangy cur. So you can shove your ransom up your arse.
Dứt lông chim rồi, dứt lông chim rồi. Dứt lông chim rồi, dứt lông chim rồi.
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
For the last time, go fuck
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Cứ đợi là thằng chó. Mẹ nó đâm vào đâu đây? Yeah. Cố lên Henry ơi. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about this, bro. Oh, bro. Bro. Trời ơi. Kiểu mồ hôi nó chạy xuống nữa.
So you're not going to talk? In that case, you won't be needing your tongue.
Sir, I don't think he can take much more.
I don't care. He had his chance. Take the tongs and get on with it. I don't care if he dies.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
He... Radzig said Job sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
Yeah, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that?
Hát à? Catherine đến cứu à? Catherine đến cứu anh em ạ, chắc vậy. Phải Catherine đến cứu không? Chuẩn, anh nghe thấy tôi đoán chuẩn chưa? Tôi biết ngay con Catherine này. Có gì đâu nữa. Không đúng mà.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
Lâu thế?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Bảo sao nó giết thằng người của nó luôn nha.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms. Would I?
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Oh. Secret passage?
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now,
That's the Hungarian. Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy. And you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... he may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strike...
I don't think the poor bastard who was robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure...
Aye. Although, turning a blood...
Wait, Henry. I'll give you...
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. They really messed you.
Requiem.
Kiddo.
Now hold still. No. The last time you got this kind of a thrashing was near Budweiser.
Lối vai cả luôn.
Damn Shishka always has to be a hero, even if it costs him his life. And I, goose that I am, bother him by caring whether he lives or dies.
Catherine?
You shouldn't talk.
I need something to eat.
night ahead of us. There's a storm.
Oh!
Mẹ, ngu vãi luôn.
Requiem aeternam.
Leave it.
Sige. Đó bạn. Toàn thi là thi đấy anh em ạ. Ăn cho nó đây. Tính rồi đấy.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
What's that? Prepare to fight. You want to try me?
Mẹ, mở cửa đéo được rồi, phải dụ đi chứ.
Mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Huh?
Strange.
Suppose it was nothing.
hardly slept a wink. You've got a whole
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Lọc ở bên là
Farewell, dear boy.
chết con chó. Ok, xây game rồi. Giết nó trước nào, giết nó trước nào. Red flag đấy rồi.
Just one more sin. Christ almighty. Come on. There'll be trouble.
We're already in trouble. You think he didn't notice that we're pissed?
What?
Never mind. Strange. Huh? I heard something. Huh. Strange.
What's up, motherfucker? Đang bị tận răng mẹ luôn.
You just won't give up, will you?
Yep. Never.
You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my
Cô kiểu kiếm.
In the end, see, I was right.
Okay.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Con này nó còn sống được cái chịu đấy. Nice. Nice. Ây da, cuối cùng cũng có được. Kiếm ra truyền nữa.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him.
Wow. 149 luôn mà.
Better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Kiếm dài.
Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, shit. It's not here. Our things. Great. And Istvan's keys.
Nice. Đây đồ của tôi rồi.
But no sign of the orders. At least I found the most important things. Not for those.
Giờ đi đâu? Mình chưa qua. Yeah. Số 19 Mantis đúng không ta? Lấy cái này nha. Được đấy chứ, nếu mà muốn công một thủ thì thôi mình dùng cái hành đây.
No sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe I'll have better luck in the scribe's room.
Đây rồi, sang A rồi.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. Nothing of interest. There's nothing here. Công đức. I reckon these aren't the orders. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. Maybe Godwin had better luck. I should see how he's getting on.
Ngát ở đấy ạ.
You want to try? Take that!
wanted to take a look around the Lord's chamber.
Má, tất cả mình đang định giết thằng đấy.
No orders anywhere. Where could they be? Nothing at all.
Nothing yet.
Come on.
I think we have it.
You took our...
I did.
We have the orders.
Đi. Ini. Mày thế tí nữa thì không có nhìn thấy. Vừa vãi luôn. Sẽ đeo thằng xe plastic. Đéo hiểu sao mẹ tù nhân vực cục mẹ đi chậm thư thái vãi luôn. Đi nhanh lên tổ sư. Không hiểu à?
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me...
Here you are. Istvan is dead.
And is it a weight off your shoulder?
Why? Now I just have to sort of...
Be careful, Henry. It's under taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
Of course.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
No, he was awake. It almost looked like he was waiting for me. Even if he'd been asleep, I'd have woken him up. Revenge is best done face to face.
You're right. I reckon I'd have woken up the bastard too. So he'd know who was taking his life. And why.
I used to be like you two.
But age changes a man.
Là
Some
độc cô
say
kiểu kiếm
it
thôi,
brings
chỉ cần
wisdom.
không thì tưởng
If everyone in the world was as wise as you, we'd all go stark raving mad.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
Yeah.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Nhưng mà chúng ta bị sập hầm, chúng ta nghĩa cũng được chôn cùng với cha xứ. Hiểu hiểu. Đâu rồi? Đi không? Ok bọn này. À. Nhanh.
Depends. I've heard many things over a tank.
Vào lời. Lăng ba đi bộ về trước đi nhé. Chưa có mẹ rồi.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Berghoff and von Aurich have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstedt is at Suchstal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
Falcon.
God go with you, lad.
Okay. Anh Henry châu bò phết đấy. Ba nhân vật chính. Chặt chết đến nơi. Xây game chưa? Ok, xây game đã. Tự gì? Này giống như cái đoạn cơ thể của Lý Chiếc Nhẫn nhỉ? Gặp một cái đang hành quân xong là
come with... Here he is!
easy. Tuyệt cover. Biết thế dùng cái kia bắn nhân nhanh.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on.
Where is it, anyway? We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck! I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't...
Right.
Good luck.
I'm with you. broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. We should keep going south from here.
Chơi game phải. Tôi thử giết thằng này tôi không giết được nhé.
Please, get up. Ooh.
Here he is!
Suck my cock! Fuck you!
Đéo làm gì. Chạy nhanh quá.
We're not gonna hurt you!
may quá, đỡ bắt mình đi. Falcon anh ơi, người mình.
Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Vãi cái đéo nào đến vào tận đây vậy. Dấu hiệu ạ, cái não thế.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Đi đường mưa cả đêm này, đi đường cảnh. Biết về phát hiện cái là cái thù mình này, giết cả hai luôn. Xe con này không, người này con chết rồi.
So, we finally got it. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me?
Of course.
No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Okay, chơi luôn. Rot in hell, bitch. Gật đầu đá. Mệt quá.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Mệt quá. Đây là anh em. Xem nào. Gần 3 tiếng rồi. Mất cái cutscene này đi rồi. Đấy, ông cứu cái châu chó vậy. Thế mà không chết à? Thế. Game map đẹp thật sự. Đây làm đẹp thật. Mẹ. ngủ à. Ngáp nãy giờ. Ok, cảm ơn anh theo dõi. Bye bye. See you again.